name is Dr. Rick Upchurch, and I'm going to show you how to insert a rotating picture file on your Windows 7 desktop. You can see an example of that down here in the corner, as you can see my granddaughter's pictures rotating. I'm going to show you how to do that and set it up so that you can rotate a set of picture files, whether it be for a family member or whether it be for a block of students that you want to remember their names, or perhaps a set of staff members, which is the example I'm going to use. So to start with, I use PowerPoint. I use PowerPoint because it's easy, it works easy, and it makes it a very simple process. I cut and paste the picture onto a slide. You can see I have various slides. Each slide has its own picture. Make the picture as large as possible. It wouldn't have hurt if I'd have made the pictures even larger. The larger you make the picture, the better. Remember, when you're working with pictures, to always pull from the corner, not from the side, not from the top, but from the corner, as it changes the dimension for the picture. Add a label, who that instructor is or what that name of that person was, if you choose to. I didn't do that with my granddaughter because I didn't need captions. But if you're going to want to remember names or faces, then you're going to have the name on there to associate that. Once you have your file done, save it, and then choose File and then Save As. Now, I've tried this several times in PowerPoint, but with the camera program running, it tends to lock up. So I'm going to pull a picture over now and show you what it looks like when you do the File Save As. And here's the first thing. When you use the drop down for File Save As, you're going to want to choose the JPEG option. This creates every slide as an individual picture. Once you have that done, you pull from that and you choose the folder. I recommend you put it in your My Pictures folder. You create a new folder and you label that folder whatever you choose to, making sure that this JPEG is accepted. Hit OK. It will ask you, do you want to save a single slide or all the slides? It's very important that you choose all the slides, and when you do that, your picture file will have been created. At that point, it's very easy then to move on to the next step in the process, and that is to place the rotating file on your desktop. To do that, I right-click and choose Gadgets. That's an option on my Windows 7 desktop. If it's not an option on yours, you might look up options either on YouTube or in help menus through Google about gadgets on Windows 7 desktops. But I choose Gadgets, I choose a slideshow and drop it into place and close that. And now I've got my file, but it's not associated with anything. I'm going to choose the wrench and I'm going to choose my folder. Now, in my particular case, I placed the folder under My Docs. Which obviously I've placed somewhere. There it is, under Documents, and then My Documents. That's why it's easier if you just put it on My Pictures, then you won't have any trouble finding it. Then I highlight the folder. Don't do anything else unless you have multiple folders you want to use from in there. I'm going to use this one because it's dated correctly. Hit OK. I'm going to rotate it every 10 seconds. Alright, so now I'm going to hit, do I want to transition? And I'm going to use plus, I don't even know what that is. Shuffle the slides, hit OK, and now I'm going to make it larger. And so now every 10 seconds that slide will rotate through to a new picture. There we go. It's a plus sign evidently pulling across. You can use these pictures to memorize their names or to pray for them, but this is a great way to have it on your desktop so that you have access to this whenever you have some downtime. Maybe you can just do like flashcard memory. So there you go. Hope this is helpful to you. Press like if it is. Don't hesitate to leave a question or let me know on YouTube. Thanks. Bye.